Hello everyone, this is Mfanelo Ndlovu. Some of you know me as Surprise. I would love to take a few minutes with you to introduce you to an organization that has a dream of uniting communities in our nation and in our continent. Our desire is to see Africa rising and standing tall among the nations. CULF is an acronym that stands for Communities Unite for Love and Freedom. Why CULF? Our nation and continent is faced with many problems right now. We would like you to take a moment just to look around you. Think of where you live, where you work, the place where you were born, or the place where you grew up. What are some of the problems that you see around you? What are some of the problems that you've seen in our nation, in our continent, that have been negatively impacting on quality of life? What is the impact, for instance, of poverty, crime, unemployment, corruption? What about poor maintenance of infrastructure or inadequate infrastructure? What about poor service delivery or inadequate basic services? What is the impact of wasting our precious resources or inefficiencies that we see around us every day? What about dysfunctional relationships, families, neighbor? What about lack of knowledge, purpose? What about greed or injustice? We all have a choice to make. We can choose to do nothing about these problems that we witness every day and simply pass them as they are to the next generation, or we can choose to do something about them and give our children a better nation than we've inherited. For years, we have echoed a prayer, Nkosi Sikelele Africa, God bless Africa, as we sang our national anthem before great sporting events and national gatherings. We all have sang our national anthem. We therefore have all prayed this prayer. This means we all long to see our nation and our continent being blessed. What exactly are we asking God for? What does a blessed nation look like? CULF wants Africa to rise in our very generation and stand tall among the nations. If you take a look on the CULF logo, you will see Africa is placed at the center. Africa is at the center of our united hearts. CULF is our response to the prayers of millions of South Africans asking God to bless this nation and continent. It is a prayer for freedom, that we might be free from poverty, crime, violence, greed, brokenness, free from all the evil we have experienced for many years in our continent. We believe unity is our only option if we want to address some of these problems. We believe that we already have right here on our continent all the skills, knowledge, resources we need to address and solve these problems. We are therefore calling on you. We are asking you for your skills, talents, resources, intelligence, and commitment to help us make our mark. We would like to mobilize and unite at least 7 million South Africans that will no longer accept the status quo. It is for this purpose that Communities Unite for Love and Freedom, CULF, was born, to unite our nation and continent, all our hearts in all our full rainbow colors connected together as one, as can be seen from the CULF logo in multicolors of the rainbow nation. Unity is like a beautiful tapestry. Each strand on its own, it's almost invisible to the naked eye, but many strands woven together, each one with its own purpose. It's a work of art. Love is the bond that unites us despite our differences. Love is the force that compels us to act. Love is what fuels us and keeps us going. We were created by God to love. How do we demonstrate this love? When each of us find their purpose and share it with our neighbors, we demonstrate our love. The letter L for the word love, we have represented it by the number 7, which has a meaning of completeness or perfection. This can be seen on the CULF logo represented by the rainbow colors, as there are 7 colors in the rainbow spectrum. The greatest threat to mankind of all time has been ourselves. We need to free ourselves from all the evil we brought on the earth. We are still slaves, like it or not, no longer to the colonial masters, but to a spiritual master of darkness. Hence, we are capable of committing all kinds of evil. The result is all the problems we see and we spoke about earlier. The time is now. Our generation needs to make a stand for our freedom, for the sake of our children and our children's children. The letter F from the word freedom is represented by number 8, which has a meaning of a new beginning or a new order. This is reflected in our logo by the 8 spheres around the earth connected through love, each with its unique color in line with our diversity. CULF's vision can be summarized by 2 words: stars and heaven. How simple is that? Can you ever forget that? We are using a technique called memory pegging. It's just a way of associating words, numbers, and pictures so that we can remember things better. The first word, stars. What comes to mind when you think stars? Well, there's a few things for us. Stars give light. 2, they belong to the sky. In other words, they shine for the whole world, not just a few people. They give direction to others. CULF's first purpose, it is to place stars back in the sky. That is to help individuals, families, communities to find and live in their full potential, to set goals and achieve them. Think of how many people die without living in their full potential. That is why it has been said the graveyard is the wealthiest place on earth. Think what will be the value of every person living in their full potential, their full purpose, activated, engaged, in full blaze. Think of that. What would be the visible impact of every person living their full potential? That will be true freedom. What does freedom look like for you? How does it feel or sound like? Freedom for us is like heaven. CULF's second word and purpose: to bring heaven to the nations. That is to make the community's environment beautiful and free from all human evil, represented by the earth on our logo. We want to improve the quality of life for all citizens of our nation and continent. We want to provide knowledge and accelerate service delivery to our communities. So, how do we plan to achieve all of this? We have put together 3 of our flagship programs for our members and their communities. First and foremost, knowledge is key, but more importantly, its application to one's daily life. Now, that is wisdom. CULF Wisdom Program seeks to empower our members to deal with whatever life challenges they face, to assist them find their purpose and live in it. There are 3 elements to this program. First element is coaching, second element is mentorship, third element is community workshops. Not knowing is the first aspect we can address through mentorships and community workshops. Closing the gap between knowing and doing is the second aspect we can address through coaching. We have packaged some of the world-class corporate knowledge and skills and made it accessible. We have meta coaches in our team with international recognized certification. Currently, coaching is a skill that is enjoyed by a privileged few because of its high cost. The average price per hour globally for a life coach is around $200 per hour, about 2,500 rands, and double that for a business coach. Other skills we have right now ranges from engineers, all sorts, industrial, electrical, civil, chemical, to chartered accountants, to maths and science teachers, to doctors, to Lean Six Sigma black belts. The list is growing. Year on year, our members will have access to this world-class knowledge and skills. Members benefit each year. They are allocated coaching sessions, 3 per member, 7 sessions for mentorship per member, total of 10 sessions, valued at 15,000 per year per member. And these sessions can be booked between Wednesdays and Thursdays from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And benefits for the members communities is also allocation of 8 workshop sessions, which are 45 minutes long per session, over the weekend, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and including life and family coaching session, 7 of them, 45-minute sessions long, over Fridays, Saturdays, and Sunday. A total program worth 35,000 per community. In the wisdom program, we take individuals to different conversation facilitated around various life challenges, including some of the following. Under great citizen modules, where we produce the stars, we have modules that discuss wisdom, knowledge and applying it, taking care of life's precious resources, multi-generational living, a purposeful life, healthy lifestyle, great relationship, financial freedom, great home, great leader, and the family modules also producing star families. We talk about the subject of dating, great marriage, family planning, raising great kids, and other elements of great relationship that impact on marriages. Under community modules, creating heaven on earth, we talk of great neighbors, great community infrastructure, community service, great religion, healthy politics. Our second flagship program is CULF Business Program. Under this program, we provide corporate knowledge and skills opportunities to small businesses so that they can grow and address many of our socio-economic problems. This package includes business coaching, Lean Six Sigma training and deployment, business process optimization projects, change management, basic computer skills, basic problem solving, which are skills that are not reachable for small businesses that are up and coming. Every partner organization member has access to these each year. Certain number of business coaching sessions, 12, a total of 12, mentorship sessions, total of 12, and some training, a number of days invested, 15 total working days on business optimization project, on Lean Six Sigma training, 5 days on basic problem solving training for leaders and first line supervisors, basic computer skill training. All of these, they have access year on year. And beside this, over and above the training, it also then include access to new business opportunities through the new market that is created by CULF members. The total value of this business package is over 500,000 per partner organization per year. Our last flagship program is CULF Infrastructure Program. Now, it is not good enough just to be able to share knowledge with people. We know that our communities need more than just knowledge. They need practical application, practical impact on their environment to change the physical environment. This is in line with our vision of bringing heaven to the nations. This program provides maintenance to existing infrastructure and develop new ones where needed to create beautiful and suitable community environments. We believe that every citizen should live in an environment that ensures their health and dignity. The number of projects identified under this program will be executed as per individual project plans, and their value will vary from place to place. Key driving principles will be followed. These programs and projects will be 100% community driven. Selection and prioritization process, 100% utilization of all local skills and business suppliers and sponsors, local sponsors, preference given to youth deployment. Project manager will be a competent and experienced CULF official member to ensure project meets CULF quality standards. CULF program, infrastructure program, has 6 different types of projects. They range from landscaping projects, agricultural projects, environmental improvement projects, building maintenance projects, service delivery process improvement projects, new basic services projects, and all of these, it's in our effort to accelerate service delivery in our communities, create beautiful environment where every member will have dignity in their community and a suitable environment for their health, for them and their families. Now let's talk about CULF membership. Most corporates and organizations would be quick to say their number one resource is human resources, their employees. Even in their strategies, they will be saying that. But for CULF, it's different. Our very existence is for our members. The vision we have, we see our members becoming stars, to light up the heavens, to make the environments where they are beautiful all around. Our very existence is motivated and propelled and compelled by our members. Now, our membership is open to any one of our citizens in this country or in our continent who is above the age of 18, irrespective of their race, color, creed, nationality, religious or political association, as long as they are willing to accept our principles, policies, and programs, and are prepared to abide by our constitution and rules. We basically have 3 categories of membership. The first one is anchor membership, anchor member. These we call anchor members because they are like roots. CULF will stand through time and stand whatever challenges because of them. They are all the members that have indicated that they share the same vision with CULF. They are prepared to unite, collaborate, and partner with us. They have taken a decision to complete the registration form, and they support us with their knowledge, skills, resources. Like the roots of a giant tree, they are actively growing our organization from strength to strength. The second group of members we call official members. These are basically anchor members who have opted not only to just be members, but want to be part of CULF leadership. They want to serve in the leadership capacity, whether on the part-time or on the full-time basis, have been assigned a role or position that they will be accountable for within our organization. And they're actively involved and participating in all CULF leadership platforms. They are required to attend our bi-weekly CULF leadership program. Then the last form of member, we have partner organization member. These are organizations that have indicated that they want to partner with CULF, have also completed the registration process. They are actively providing us funding, services or products or sponsorships as per whatever terms that we negotiate with them year on year. We basically ask for each member to contribute 78 Rand per annum for all those that are non-professionals. And for all those who can afford, who are professionals, we ask for 78 Rand a month. And then for our partner organization, it's open for negotiation. Whatever they can afford, whatever they have available to us. But for all our members and whatever form, whatever type, we actually have absolute value proposition for them. The first value proposition is that they have access to all our programs. Our programs are geared to impact and make a difference in our members' lives at 3 levels. First and foremost, each member directly with their families, their spouse, and their children. At the second level is the member's environment, whether it's the hometown or village, a place or suburb where you were born or where you grew up and spent most of your childhood, or whether it's a level 3 where you now live and reside, whether for work reasons or for whatever reason, where you are, what impact, what difference can you make for your community around you? All of these people and yourselves, families, and your communities have access to world-class life, family, business coaching. They're driven to discover and live in their full purpose and potential. You have belonged to a network of friends and family. And the biggest of all is that we are all making our nation and our continent a better place. We are causing Africa to rise and stand among the nations. It's about building a legacy for generations to come. What is the value of living your life's purpose? What is the value of everyone around you living in their life's purpose? Now, to register is very simple. You click on the link that is attached on the document that accompanies this presentation, and you complete a Google form there, and you will then receive a membership number via SMS or WhatsApp or email confirmation based on the details you've given us for your contact options. And then from there on, you simply support us in whatever way you can, and then claim all your benefit. Contact us, make your bookings for all the various sessions that you are entitled to as a member. We are looking forward to having you all join the family as we grow and begin to make an impact in our continent. Now, we are very aware that the task at hand is very big and very huge. We are aware that as human beings, our minds have been a battlefield between good and evil since the beginning of time. All of us are always confronted with choices in our daily lives between right and wrong. It is never easy to do the right thing all the time. It takes a spiritual warfare to live a victorious life. It takes some sacrifice to walk on a straight path. If you've noticed, we've got 2 swords crossed facing down just behind our logo. The meaning for this is that two swords, when they are crossed facing down, it means the battle is over. The battle is not ours alone. God stands in our midst and fights for us. Our unity through love will help us conquer all human evil and make our world a beautiful place. This is our hope. Now, I would like to take a moment just to say thank you so much to you for allowing me the time just to be with you and to share this vision and this dream we have for Africa, our continent. Now, what's next? You will notice that on this slide, we have all our contact details. We have the link that you can click on for registration. Please support us. Complete the registration form and send it back to us. And the second thing we ask of you is that you spread the word about us by forwarding this very presentation to all your friends, family, network, and organizations that you believe would love to partner with us. CULF is committed to making world-class programs and services accessible to all citizens of our nation and continent. Our target is to grow our funding at least by 25% year on year. CULF's goal is to operate at the budget of at least 78 million per annum. For this to be possible, we need every citizen of our continent to be on board, especially you. Yes, you. Please do not wait for another day to register and to open the other doors for us within your network. We would like each member that registers to get us at least 10 new members so we can achieve exponential growth for our organization. For this reason, we ask you to give us the name of the person who forwarded this video to you. We love recognizing and rewarding effort from our members. We take pride in our own stars. It's our anchor members that grow our organization. They are like roots of a giant tree. This is why we call them anchor members. From here on, take advantage of your membership benefits. Book all your complimentary sessions, coaching, life, family, business coaching, and also book workshops for your community so they can benefit and be proud of you. You have our contact details via email, culf78 culf78@gmail.com, or drop us a WhatsApp on 072 463 0709 if you live within the Republic of South Africa. If you're outside, just add a +27 in front of the 72 463 0709. Would love to hear from you. God bless.